It's Sunday, September 24th here at the West End Gun Club. It's right at 6:30. Been out here for about an hour. Didn't record any footage. It was pitch black earlier when I got here. Been setting up for the NRL22 match that we're holding here today. This is the fourth Sunday of the month. Trying to get stuff set up. I gotta reestablish target areas because I didn't bother to paint the target points when I was here doing the run through because I knew they were gonna regrade the entire impact area, which they did, which would have wiped out all my paint marks anyway. So gonna square all that away. Still working on getting stuff out of the container. Been working in the dark, but the light is finally out. Sun is still below the horizon, I guess, at least for the canyon. But it should get bright out here pretty soon. It's a little breezy here. I don't know, maybe about, I don't know why I'm looking at my watch, for about maybe a 10-mile-an-hour wind, but it should stabilize around 9 o'clock. But let's go ahead and get everything else set up before people arrive. If for some reason one of us needs to call 911, we will call 911, say, hey, we have a medical emergency at the West End Gun Club, send medical personnel. Don't say there's been a shooting at the West End Gun Club. Saying a shooting is a bad thing because they'll send police first, and then it'll extend the duration in which an ambulance will get here to give you medical attention, and we don't want that to happen. If we need to get you out ourselves, we're gonna go to Arrowhead Regional Medical Center. It's gonna be 15 South, 10 East, exit Pepper, and that's Arrowhead Regional.
Spotters ready. Shooter, stand by. Impact. Impact.
Top cross. Oh, I should use my big bag. Oh well. Can't use it now, didn't carry it. Tires are wobbly. Oh. Oh crap. This front one's, try not to, when you hit that front tire, you might want to take your time and set it down nice because if you put any sort of hit on it, it just bounces like crazy. Shooter ready, spotter ready.
Ready.
Shooter stand by.
Impact. 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 Anthony, don't fuck up. Impact.
Clean.
Nice. Last one's a miss.
105 elapsed.
Stand by.
Never use it.
You versus the girl, she wants you not to worry about it.
Impact.
Oh, you can set it out. It's not the bonus stage, so you don't need to know like the time.
Wrong target. That's a far target.
That's why I missed, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Impact.
When I shot that far target for the second shot, I shot right under it. And I was like, I know, don't shot.
Middle.
Impact.
That explains why I missed.
Impact.
Should have
Impact.
adjusted my parallax, but fuck it. Mag change. Going for far. Far target.
Impact.
Here. No?
That's a miss.
Yeah, I should have adjusted parallax.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
check your dope.
Impact.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Should have adjusted parallax for that last near shot.
Stand by.
I've seen a lot of NRL hunter guys.
Tree.
Blue.
Blue.
Ready? Father ready?
Am I dialed yet?
Impact.
It's 2, right? Yeah, 2.
Impact.
Father ready?
Impact. Impact.
What do you think? Healy target. I think my rifle likes 12 better, and it's gloves. Healy target's like $8.
Impact.
I'm down to like the last.
Impact.
Impact.
Stupid tech.
Impact. Impact.
Come on,
One more.
settle on there, please.
That's the wrong one. Full, yeah. Right, so both side last too small.
Impact.
Oh.
Impact.
90 points.
I don't know if I need that extra elevation at all.
Impact.
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 Back.
Didn't it graze that?
I didn't see it graze. I thought
Alright.
it moved.
It's fine. Thought it grazed.
It was shaking, so it moved at the last second.
Back.
Impact.
I'll wait for it to stop.
Back.
What?
Impact.
Parallax. What?
Back.
Impact.
Back.
Impact.
Ow, and I just kneeled on Brad.
Impact.
No.
Impact.
Oh, I think we need. It's too tall, whatever. Oh crap, that would have been bad.
Right? Yeah, so wait, no.
Impact.
1.8.
Impact.
Stand by.
I didn't feel around go in because it wasn't in all the way.
Impact. 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 Impact.
Let's reset. Reset here.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
Come on, quit moving. Small.
Impact.
Come on, quit moving, quit moving.
Impact. Impact.
God, I hate how it impacts the other one.
Impact.
That's so stupid. How
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, just
Once it gets to top, if it falls at any angle, it's going to it.
yeah.
I'll start from the 7th because what's the top base class? Our top base class in 7th place overall will be Bell Magana with a 412.89. Bell, you around? Where's Bell? Tag here. Congratulations, Bell. Good shooting, man. Yeah. 6th overall open class, or open division rather, not class, open division will be Jim Nelson with a 422.77. 5th place overall open division, Chris Philp with a 451.08. 4th place overall open division, Justin Pastor with a 475.40. 3rd place overall is Jonathan Ocab, myself, with a 492.91. So I think everyone in top 3 is going to be the same hit count, just different tiebreakers. 2nd place overall is Anthony Shaw, 495.02. 1st place overall open division will be Wayne Seng with a 495.48. Where's Wayne at? Good shooting, Wayne. Congratulations, Wayne. Good shooting.
It's just before 1300 hours. We actually did finish before noon, but we've been talking with other competitors and I've been doing a lot of cleanup, so been here for about an hour after the match was actually done. If you saw the match results, I actually did not place first this time around. I actually did better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't drop as many points as I thought I would, because I just wasn't feeling right today in terms of my state, like mentally, in terms of focus. I was really focused on shooting the match today, so I anticipated I was going to drop more shots than I did. I did drop 5 though, which is still a lot. In any case, the top 3 places, top 3 scores were all the same hit count, but it was all separated by the tiebreaker. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but there was one shot which I did make. I thought it was a hit, but it was not called a hit. I thought I grazed the target, but they didn't call it a hit. In any case, I'm not going to dwell on it, because there were 4 other shots that I should not have missed. One, I totally missed the. I shot at the wrong target. It was the stage. What were we shooting? That was the ladder stage. I was supposed to shoot at the middle target, the second target, but I shot at the far target. For some reason, the far target looked like the middle in terms of the distance. I was just saw it, took a shot on it, it was the wrong target. It is what it is. So that was one I definitely should not have missed. There was another one where I pulled it too early, and that was just a mental mistake. So there were at least 2 shots. It's Monday morning, 6:30, the day after the match. I'm recording the continuation of the outro because the batteries in my camera depleted. And coincidentally, the battery in my mic depleted as well. And if you notice during that entire range vlog, the audio is kind of different. It's because I forgot my external mic for the camera, so I was using my Rode wireless mic the entire time on the camera, and that's why the audio was kind of varying in the gain or the volume the entire time, and also was picking up weird noise because it was also echoing because I had it on my chest and I was in prone, so you're just going to hear muddled audio sometimes. But anyway, to continue the conversation, there were a few shots that I could have saved if it weren't for mental mistakes, and it would have made up for the missed hit or the missed call that, was contentious as far as that one shot I could have had to win the match. But it is what it is. And, just don't make mental mistakes. Adjust your parallax if you have the time. So if you're at 100-yard parallax and you need to shoot a close range 40-yard shot, take the time to adjust parallax and you won't miss. Or make sure you're shooting at the right target, because, shooting the wrong target, that's on you. In any case, today, it was a good match. Yesterday was a good match. Not today was a good match. Yesterday was a good match. It's great that the 3 top scores were all tied. Technically, they're all same hit count, but are separated by the tiebreaker. And I noticed that the 2 other people who shot first and second, they shot around 60 seconds. I was looking at the scores when I was reviewing them yesterday, and I submitted them to the NRL22. They shot the tank trap stage around 60-something seconds. I shot it around 90 seconds. And I was making a comment to the other competitor that I tend to shoot slower because I frame my shots, and I need to probably stop doing that. I have a tendency of like, man, does that look good? No, it could look better. And I'll hang on a target for a few extra seconds, and then I'll take the shot. And it'll be a hit. But I think I need to be better in terms of, okay, if it's good, pull the trigger, right? And I'm very scared to miss, right? And so I just want to hit. And so I'm like always trying to frame that shot. And that's why I shoot slower than most people. I'm always bumping up against time, in certain spots. Like I noticed like in the PRS rimfire, I think they were shooting 90 seconds. And so NRL22 is 120 seconds, minute and a half versus 2 minutes. And I think I probably should start tuning my shooting to fit in a 90-second time frame just to get better. And I think I'm going to start doing that just as a personal sort of workup to kind of better my shooting and better my cadence. And I think a lot of people, when they practice, right, all these defensive shooters, hear these in classes, everyone can shoot, well, I'd say everyone, but most people can shoot relatively accurately with a pistol at a certain distance, right? If you take the time to square up, aim on target, and pull the trigger, right, and you'll hit center, right? But how many people can do it from draw? Can you do it can you do a 1 second draw, 1.5 second draw, and still hit center mass, 15 yards? And can you do it, double tap?
Can you do a triple tap all in like, X amount of seconds from draw? And so that's where you kind of need to tune your shooting. It's like, okay, go as slow as you need to go to make hits, then start going faster until you miss. Then that's when you start practicing that same thing, that same speed. And then once you're hitting that same speed and hitting every time, then you go faster and faster and increase your speed. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing with my shooting for NRL22. Anyway, good match. And the next match is in October. Can't remember the date off the top of my head. It's going to be 4th Sunday of October. November match will be 4th Sunday of November, which will be Thanksgiving Day weekend. However, I made this announcement to the match competitors and I emailed everyone. Our December match for the NRL22, instead of 4th Sunday, which will be Christmas Eve, we moved it up. So it'll be the 2nd Sunday, and I don't know the date off the top of my head, but it'll be 2nd Sunday of the month of December. That'll be the one-off change. Anyway, that's it for this range vlog ending. That's a weird ending to this, kind of weird outro. I'm going to be out to the range. Today's Monday. I'll be out at the range on Wednesday to do a run-through of the October NRL22 Course of Fire, which was published yesterday. Yesterday was being Sunday. Anyway, that's it for this range vlog. Hopefully you got some cool information on NRL22. And if you ever want to come out to shoot an NRL22 match, definitely come on out. We had 2 new shooters at this past match. And if you want to come out, definitely show up. And reach out to me if you need to borrow a rifle, because we do have a loaner rifle. We have a Tika 1X we have available to loan to people who want to try an NRL22 but don't have a gun. And I recommend not buying a gun if you don't have one, so you can determine whether or not you want to shoot this and kind of get a feel for it before you decide investing on a rifle. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next vlog.